Now, I wanted the news to kind of settle for a few days before I gave my opinion. Everyone saw the Zara and John Galliano announcement a while back now. I think it's probably a week, maybe longer. And in my opinion, they were asking the wrong question. Is Zara trying to become luxury? I think the real question was, and still is, what is Inditex, the owner of Zara, actually doing? Because I truly don't believe this is about identity. In fact, I actually think the story is less sexy and it's probably just about good old margin. So let's start with context, as if you need me to spell it out. Zara already operates at higher margins than most fast fashion players. And importantly, it's been actively trying to move away from the traditional fast fashion model for years now. Shorter, more curated drops, higher price architecture, even elevated store environments in some of their key cities. So this Galliano move felt like a brand signal in my opinion. And now let's address the obvious comparison: Shein. Zara cannot and absolutely should not try to compete with Shein on price or speed. So instead, they're repositioning, in my opinion, not into luxury though, but into what I would call elevated mass. Stuff like better design, stronger creative narrative, maybe even slightly higher perceived value. All of these things are critical to this particular move. Now let's add John Galliano to the mix. He's not there to make Zara couture. He's there to inject cultural relevance and coverage, like this video, to create conversation, to elevate perception, maybe even to justify pricing power over time. But I think something a lot of the other commentators might have missed on this story is that Inditex's share price has been on a strong upward trajectory now for the past 12 to 18 months. And I waited, but the announcement didn't spike the stock overnight. And I think that's because the market already understands the Inditex strategy. So what are they really doing? Well, I would say Inditex is protecting the middle because the real risk in fashion right now is actually being squeezed. You've got the low end in Shein and of course the high end with luxury brands. But to me it feels like Zara is building a defensible position in between. And this collaboration obviously feels like part of that. So no, this isn't Zara chasing luxury, and it's absolutely not about Galliano trying to stir the fashion pot. I think it's about Inditex reinforcing pricing power, perception, and absolutely long-term margin. And if you understand that, you understand where the real battle in fashion is currently being fought, at least in 2026. And if you want to go deeper into how these strategies actually work, all of my frameworks and breakdowns and resources live inside my community, How Fashion Really Works. The link's in my bio. Cheers.